All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Link Click,
Bridon Arc Episode 5. So, Chen Jiaxue, you have been
Yeah.
traumatized.
Yes.
Yeah, Lu Guang, maybe you should, open up to him about what this is, what's going on with his
We're
body
going back
right now.
No, just cut our
reset
losses.
now.
Let's just, we're out. Yep. Yep. No more. We're
That
good. Yep.
was not supposed to happen.
I think the warnings should have been heeded.
Right.
We were not supposed to be here. This is a bad trip, man.
Although, I'm curious.
But they've been here before, so it's
Right, and if the dude died when he went in there, if Lu Guang goes back early enough, and the guy never has Chen Jiaxue hop into his body, does he still die in the fire?
Yeah, it's freaky, man. It's a whole situation right now. The
A
main
whole
thing is
enchilada.
that your dad, Chen Jiaxue, is someone that they very much know about, and they're very much like, oh yeah, I don't know who
Yep.
that is. Oh, huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on while we freak out for a second. Okay, we don't know who that is.
Yeah, I've
no idea. Never heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rotten. Something's rotten in the state of Bridon.
And Felix is watching you both now. Yes, both of you. Because Lu Guang... Sorry, man. Sorry.
Yeah, Xavier's on his own little mission here. And
Right,
this
but
does
whether
seem
that's...
to be disconnected from Vane, but maybe not. But
Yeah.
maybe it is.
We will have to see. But there's also only 2 episodes left in the arc.
Yeah.
And it feels like we just got started.
Yeah.
Show.
I guess this is really the prelude to season 3. Season 3 will probably be the continuation of whatever gets left off here.
So, you remember how everything went to shit and we just
We're
noped out of there real
We're
quick?
gonna do it right, and that'll be season 3.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Maybe. Because again, this still would have been before where things ended in season 2.
Right.
But yeah.
像是附身在了他身上。其实，在那之前，我也有过类似的。
Oh, yeah. You kind of
Yeah.
felt like you were in the plaza there for a second.
难道说，这些照片有什么？
Right, yes, the photos.
难道说，我们
Oh!
下一个问题，
Moving on!
So much for the being traumatized.
进入照片，附身拍摄者回到过去，这么酷的能力，妥妥天。
Big main character energy for sure.
学校已经被烧毁大半，到处都是尸体，
And you saw
是不是因为他已经？先别这么早下结论。风叔说过，
the
Okay.
way he's so placid about it. Just calm and
获救不久后，下落不明，现场只留下了这张学生证。或许我们能通过你的能力回到过去，从这些
Cool.
复一遍进入照片前我们的对话和动作。啊，3、2、等，开始。
you almost did it again, but the phone was in the way.
Yeah.
就是这个瞬间，你消失了。难道说，能力触发？
Nice.
可是之前我们路过街头表演的时候，拍了那么多次手，我也没穿越啊。
You're actually blipping in and out tons there.
只要集齐这2个条件，你就可以作为照片的拍摄者回到过去。
And you were very much focusing on the photo.
Right.
我不知道你到底做了什么，但毫无疑问，
Oh, shoot.
虽然没有造成什么不可挽回的后果，但你必须明白，
So the person didn't die.
否则我们将无法承担后果。我明白了。
That's been my life.
Okay.
Or lives for the last bit.
如我先前所述，你在照片里的每个微小变化，都可能给未来带来巨大的影响。
And I cannot have you ruining what I've already established.
Yep.
无论过去，不问将来，
Okay.
What does that mean? Yeah.
不如守好已知的当下。另外，
Yeah, don't go trying to find out winning lottery numbers or things like that.
从而保持连通和对话。你怎么知道的那？
Yeah, this is
Great question.
right.
我说过，曾经有人跟我聊过很多关于能力的事。
Yes, someone.
不管你去哪儿，我都在。
You're so cool, Lu Guang.
不是吗？
Oh, if only you knew, kid.
Yeah.
准备，出发。
All right.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, that was a really good idea of Lu Guang tell Chenjeshi about the existence of powers in like a fun, cool, harmless way. That way he's adjusted to the supernatural before it goes into the you can go back in time, you know?
Yeah.
明明是霸凌，怎么能算作朋友？要不是你拦着我，这种货色。
抱歉，行动之前没把情况说明清。
Yeah, that probably would have been a good idea.
那你提前剧透一下，我有机会。
Quick spoiler.
至少在之后的12小时内，应该是没机会了。
I can change that, right?
That little click.
Yeah.
待会儿的随堂测试，你知道应该怎么做吧？
什么意思啊？
别装蒜。
Put my name on your quiz.
别跟我在这讲什么大道理。
Another thing that would have been nice to know about.
让他们尝尝来自社会的大逼斗。
他们已经没有未来了。
Damn. Wait.
之后到底发生了什么？
不知道。
What do you mean then? How?
什么？
做不到。
别小看我。
Depends.
这写的是啥？朱拉姐们儿，哥哥我也是无可奈何。
Lu Guang, help me out here. Look up the answers.
白痴，第一题的答案是 B。
Lu Guang.
会把答案告诉你，不准瞎写。
Oh my god.
最后一题的答案是什么？
Lu Guang?
Is
Wait.
it because
听到了吗？
Yeah, no response. Oh no, no, no.
去，不会是超能力电路短路了吧？偏偏这个时候
What?
是选择题嘛？我还有考试的必胜法宝
Always pick C.
函数图。
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
差一点儿
But they might not be at the final question.
到了，好累。
They also might be wrong.
准备？什么准备？
准备被抓包。
Put down your pen.
Oh, that's part of what needed to happen. Okay.
You can be honest, probably. Yeah, this is actually probably the best kind of thing to be honest here. Yeah, yeah.
凭你的能力，若非事出有，
Right, this is you wouldn't need to do this. Yeah. What's going on? Pull the
每
sleeve
次
back.
问你，回应的都是这。
Oh, he's asked multiple times.
Right. He's trying to do his responsibility as an adult, but if you're not bringing
Right.
anything up, it's
记不记得我之前和你提到过我的儿子？他从小调皮捣蛋，
oh.
本来我也应
Wait.
该参与这段成长。
Is this his dad?
Oh my god.
This is his dad.
Oh my god.
引导孩子，是我们做家长的应尽责任，
Right. The English teacher. Ah!
才让我遇到你们。
I was like, I recognize him. Well, of
Right.
course you recognize him.
Yeah.
Chuckle fuck. Did you just realize? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe.
骗子！
Wow.
Oh, the poetry of that.
Yeah.
在这些伤口留下之前，你就应该站出来阻拦他们。说什么朋友，说什么家人，需要你的时候，你有哪次是在我
Oh.
是一个道貌岸然的混蛋，一个宁愿对陌生人体贴，都不愿意见自己亲生。
Damn.
你让我凭什么相？
Oh. Critical damage he is getting.
等这种日子终有一天能结束，
Oh.
但是
And this was Lu Guang starting like official mission with
别再说下去了，
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
我马上回来。
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
你应该察觉到了吧？他是谁？
No, I had no idea.
第一次见面却是以这样的方式，任谁都会有些失控。还要继续吗？
Another thing he could have warned you about, though.
他过会儿就会回来，在这期间翻翻看学生档案。
Cool.
程小时，
Okay. All right.
英都警方肯定不会配合我们，只能找特殊渠道。
特殊渠道。
下匪的老板
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
好，你没问题。
Yeah, are you sure?
那只是因为我不适应他的性情。他对我来说，
Can't be looking at him for that.
我也该做出改变了。
Oh.
我跟你说啊，这几天下来，我感觉英语都已经捡回来了不少。到时候社交的事儿就交给我。
Yeah, sure.
Hi, you look tasty.
Yay!
哥，你看，我已经学会地道的印度你好啦。
Oh my god.
Felix is having a hoot with this. Oh my god.
怪不得你老板不爱说中文，这中文水平确实有点劣质。
No, that's just him talking normally. He
Right.
meant to say that.
不知道有没有办法查到他的下落？
How'd you find her information?
只是我们在网上偶然发现的，没有别的意图。
Even the way Felix is looking at it, but whoa.
别紧张，小兄弟，我就是问问，帮忙当然可以。Felix 的朋友，
Oh no, this music.
天下没有白吃的午餐，
Yeah.
Heading into the ED.
成为我的人。
All right.
This is getting scary. All right.
Okay.
What a fun setup episode
Yeah.
just for the finale to give us a, hey, you wanted to go and connect with your dad after all this time. Well, here you go.
Yep.
One of
And
the lone survivors of the fire. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Like the way that, which it makes
Damn.
sense, right? Because Lu Guang's like, nah, he's hot-headed. I can't tell him about certain things that are going to happen before he goes back there. Otherwise, he'll behave differently.
And he also already knows because they've probably already done this exact same thing before.
Sure. But what you end up having is, oh, hey, yeah, couldn't you have warned me about I'm about to be physically accosted after, right as soon as I go into the picture? Yeah, sure, that'd be good to know. Oh, and you also hit your head. Oh, hey, and you also talk to your dad. Like,
Oh yeah, this is all your first time. Is this
Yeah.
is this a lot for you?
right. Like,
Sorry, I just need to let you know that like I deal with so much shit on a daily basis, it completely throws off my metric as to what a person can handle
Uh-huh.
without
But,
like
this is
absolutely
fine, right?
snapping. But this is fine, right? Like you can handle it.
Yeah,
we're fine. Moving on.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
We're
Lu
main
Guang.
characters of an anime, Jesus
He's like,
Christ.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
Yeah.
Link, Link. What do you are? My brain is shorting out just the like. What you think we're some kind of link clickers or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Lu Guang
kind of Suicide Squad?
directly looks up into the camera, looks backwards, looks back, and just kind of goes, ooh. Like does a Jim Halpert like
Exactly. He's trying to like guide Chen Xiaoshi through doing something. He's like, all right, now do the thing. Go to the site.
Yep.
The which, the where.
that's right. Yeah.
Click the link.
Oh my.
Oh, thanks.
God. Amazing. But yeah, we've got to get in bed with Vane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like a recipe that's ripe for disaster.
Yep.
Yeah. Wonderful. Serve me. Ew. First of all.
Right.
Ew.
The
Gross.
idea, though, of
Ew.
the "you look tasty," that being something that he then thinks is totally normal to say in English is fantastic, and I
Yes.
love it. Like the idea of just, oh yeah, language barrier. You have someone talking in no way that a normal sane person would ever speak, but because you're the foreigner, right?
That's just
how it goes.
That's the
yes,
slang here.
You look tasty, right? How do you do, fellow kids? Like,
right.
That is a fantastic joke. I love that Felix is like both cracking up at it and also like, damn, like, ooh, But
all right.
But what do you want them to do? Because given how it went before they mentioned the name, it's really making me think that he doesn't actually carry over information. Well,
No, probably not. I mean, it's
yeah.
again the thing, we don't know what his ability is,
Right.
if he even has one. But the other thing is that if Wang Cheng is clearly the blonde girl in the opening and ending, she seems to be like pretty confident, put together, and everything. So she's probably okay. But I guess that's just implying that like, oh, so if anything, what might have ended up being, I don't know, passed along by Chen Xiaoshi's dad, like might have been given to her in some way, but
well, okay. I don't want to go too hard into theorizing because, all that. But the fact that Lu Guang let Chen Xiaoshi go on the tirade against his dad means that, I'm guessing, to some extent, the girl blew up at him in the OG timeline anyways.
In a different way.
In a different way, of course, sure. But something like that still happened. And so it's the,
this might just be the only way that Lu Guang's seen it. Because you, at some point, have to see it first.
Sure. And that's just...
And he's just like, yeah, I've done this before, so we're just gonna... Yep. You go. You go, buddy.
Right. But...
This is gonna be good for you.
Like, what this makes me potentially think is that if the fire was intentional at the school place, whatever, right? Oh, hey, here we have someone who actively hated the place, was in a vulnerable state if you had some manipulator come along at the right time.
Yeah.
And Vane has absolutely done and now I will save you from this bad situation that I may or may not have helped orchestrate, with Felix. So, and also just because of like what we see in the OP of like the walking away from the fire.
Oh, she's clearly the one walking away from the fire. That's like the survivor, but that also
feels
the
like
arsonist,
I done did it,
Yeah, totally.
But
there's not a lot really within this episode other than really the introduction of Wang Qing and then just the Chen Xiaoshi being brought into understanding that these are his powers, these are how they work and everything. But I guess it's just so sad that this is the first way in which, at least in this iteration, that Lu Guang is introducing him to his powers. This is a really brutal way to do it. Like this is the story of Chen Xiaoshi and the really, really bad vacation. That's all this story is.
And if not for the fact that I do trust Lu Guang as having Chen Xiaoshi's best.
Yeah.
Best
he really does care about him.
He really does care about him. But oh man, this really does reinforce even more you can only trust me. No matter what happens, you must have unflinching, absolute trust in me.
Yeah, you have to do exactly what I say.
And I will not give you anything. Right?
Right.
And that's how this has to go.
Oh, yeah, but
there's reasons for that.
Those girls either died in the fire or just life didn't go well for them.
Right.
But don't ask about the future. Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of moments where Lu Guang just kind of breaks his own rules casually because I don't think he can keep track of everything.
Sure.
He's doing everything he can, but it's a lot. The way he also paused and be he's a little too zealous for me.
As he's looking away just in case he starts sweating or getting panicky.
Yeah. And then maybe it's time I made some changes. When he was oh, fair enough, you're a textbook introvert. And it's oh, he's not talking about personation changes.
No, he's talking about
macro
changes.
Strategy changes. And it's wait.
Yep.
Wait. Is he going to basically commit to this whole run being washed and just do something ridiculous to try and learn more and then just go back?
I wouldn't be surprised where it's
he's this is already fucked.
Yeah.
And he's I'm gonna leap into the jaws of the beast and see.
Yeah, we're going to get as much as we possibly can. Basically, we're going to do a corpse run.
Yeah. We're going to do a corpse run. That's literally what this feels like. It's so the abyss is right there. How about we jump into it?
Right.
I heard there's 4 kings down there. That's great and all. But I think we'll learn their attack patterns.
I know there's a firekeeper soul out by the ghosts down there, and I got the master key, so I've got the homeward bone, and I'm gonna go in there and just grab it real quick, and then.
But we do have a lot of souls that we're carrying. You better execute correctly.
No, that's why you do it at the very beginning of your run.
Yeah, exactly. Because when the beginning is.
Well, if you're a time traveler, yeah.
Do you though?
Well, okay, fair.
At some point, Lu Guang's got to be doing everything he can to just test himself to make sure he's actually just holding on.
Oh, yeah.
Because in a lot of ways, what makes this arc kind of spicy and fun is that if you didn't know anything more than this arc, basically, Lu Guang just seems a bit secretive. That's really all it is. He doesn't seem like he's like a problem. Like the way that he said like someone gave me the know-how of all this stuff at some point. It's like, oh, right. Like I'd love to get into that. It's like, oh, Luke Wong sounds like he has a really interesting backstory. You know?
Right. Oh yeah, his friend died and he's going back to try and change it. Okay, cool.
Right. You know that like, oh, there was a bad incident with Vane at some point.
Yep.
And we're doing something there, but you wouldn't necessarily know that he'd gone back. Like
no, I think he mentioned it that like, all right, I've done this 2 or 3 times now.
No.
The one time was the poster was different, and then you know.
Well, no. You would infer that. I'm saying that we know that he's capable of that. There would be some parts of where you'd be thinking that we're seeing a scene ahead of time out of context.
Sure.
That it's going to happen at the end of this arc.
Oh yeah.
Where it's not actually from the past necessarily.
Well, and so much of
which it still could be actually,
right?
Because we might be headed to the same place where it goes anyway.
But so much of the tension that we're bringing in for Luke Wong is because we've seen the first 2 seasons and everything.
No, totally.
That's supposed to reinforce what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
If we didn't have that, we would be coming into this with a lot less tension.
That's why I'm wanting to explore that. Is the idea that this arc on the surface is a really interesting experiment in that we're going to search after some info with regards to Chang Xiaoshu's dad, just because he bumped into a photo at a specific time.
Right.
But in a lot of ways, not like we wouldn't necessarily have to go into this. Like this is not something that is mandatory that we do from with regards to where the characters are at. So it is fascinating that this might be something that gets washed or is an attempt that ends up getting washed, and we're going to see like a successful version in season 3 or something.
Yeah.
But yet it ties so deeply to Chang Xiaoshu's backstory that it's incredibly important. Like it appears not important on the surface, but obviously we have all the context and everything, and we have hints about a lot of these other characters and stuff. So it's just it's eerie,
right,
to say the least, that we're coming up on the end of it, and the actual progress that we've made
is very little.
Well, it's not anything progressing with regards to where we were at the end of season 2. Nothing that we've gotten here, really gives us anything that we didn't already know, other than maybe introducing a few new characters.
Yeah, and introducing characters and seeing some more details of like Chen Zheshu's death and that.
Right. So to me, it says that the finale is going to be crazy.
Yes.
Like the finale is going to give us
absolutely
a lot of new stuff.
Well, and that's why I brought up the idea of I think it's going to be a corpse run, because it's we have 1 episode left. Our protagonists haven't been able to figure out what they wanted to figure out. And they've had 5 episodes to, wrestle with that, even though it took us a bit to get to Bridon, right?
Yeah, and then this survivor I think, should know what they want to have, or what they want to know with regards to his dad.
And given that this, even the timeline of this happening doesn't line up with where we left off with season 2, I think there's a very decent possibility that Lu Guang might just be like, okay, I'm going to get everything I possibly can, and then not only are we going to know about this, I'm going to try and make it so that we never go there ever. We've gotten all the stuff that we need to, and we just...
Maybe.
All right.
Otherwise, that's it. It's just a thing that we'll have assumed happened at a version of things that we're currently on based on where season 2 ended. And this is just informing us of how hard it was to get our origins completed successfully. And that these other side characters have been in the conflict since the beginning. Yeah. So,
fun stuff.
All right. But don't have as many theories other than
buckle up for the next episode.
Vane is here, and we are willingly
spending time within a 1,000-foot radius of him.
Within shooting distance. So, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below. For our Patreon, you get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.